What is up there, guys? It's your boy Frenchie on my channel Delta Player. I guess this is my second episode for pickup videos. I know I did some odds and ends earlier, but like this is the first, like, I guess we can make this into a series, but it's like kind of hard to do that just because it's so unreliable. Because like pickups, like I don't get to choose whenever I get pickups. It kind of just happens. So the series might be pretty sporadic. I don't know if I'll number them episode wise. I know I sound sick. You guys don't give a fuck, but I was just been sick for a minute, so that's all I'm gonna say about that. I guess we go left to right here. Half the shit that is on my bed right now that's like I'm filming, you can't even see, so I'll have to like hold it up to the camera. Some old, some new, and I'll explain it as I go. So obviously we have your N64 shit here. I got all this in one pickup along with the Sega Genesis stuff. We have the Atomic Grape controller, OEM, so it's pretty cool. And then I'll just go through the games because none of them are like really, I'd say, I guess like big titles. What the fuck is going on here? I just like looked at this game. I haven't like I tested and cleaned some of them. I haven't gotten to this one yet. Supercross 2000. There's like a spider nest fucking like in this thing. Thank God I clean these. I like whenever I clean my games, like a lot of the other collectors in my like in the groups I'm in on Facebook and like friends I know and from New Mexico, they think I'm nuts because I strip these things down, take them totally apart, run the connectors through alcohol, totally scrub. Like people don't usually do that because it damages the front label stickers, but I don't care. I do it anyway. If it damages the label, then so be it. I'd rather have a clean cartridge without like little kids. So like all of my games, my entire collection is just scrubbed down like from head to toe. And it's time consuming, but it's like I'd rather have that than just like this nasty, like I want like brand new like clean shit, like because whenever I display it I make sure it's like professional. It's like nice and clean, all tidy, and like you know how that goes. You want your stuff to just look good. So we have Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, great game, great racing game, Madden 2000, fuck that game, and Beetle Adventure Racing's probably one of the best racing games on the N64. Jesus, my voice. I can already tell it's going, and probably sounds annoying as shit just because I'm so fucking congested. Wave Race. Apparently a lot of people like this game. I mean, they had to have. It sold 1 million copies. But I just popped it in right now and played it for the first time, and I think it's horrible. So it either didn't age well, or I'm just in the minority because I hate it. Madden 2002, I believe this was the last, I'm almost 100% sure this was the last game released for the N64. That was a Madden-based game. So the graphics were pretty on par. But I mean overall it's a Madden game, so what are you gonna do? And then you have your classic Bond games, 007 The World's Not Enough and 007 GoldenEye, and another controller, and I got some random ass NES game. This always happens in pickups. You just always get like, and it's almost always Super Mario Bros. And Duck Hunt. You just get this random cartridge of some oddball system. Then the N64, please don't fall. The N64 system itself, relatively clean actually. It was from some old man, and he just was selling it because it was taking up space. And then I have the power adapter to hold it up, and a rumble pack he threw in. So he was just getting rid of all his stuff. So I got a like free rumble pack. And then I guess we'll do a little intermission here for newer stuff. The World Nintendo stuff I already went over. I kind of added 2 guys to this. I got Luigi in his little, like, it's like a cat suit. I don't fucking know. I haven't played the new Super Mario Bros. Yet. And Link from The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. And then there's my other 2 from, I don't even know if I'm getting these in shot. The Boo. Yeah, I don't even know if you're able to see Link. But, and the Blue Pikmin. And then I also, like, I went to Target. I got these, like, on sale. So they were, like, so fucking cheap. And they sell for a lot online for whatever reason. But I took this, the display thing they come in, I kind of just stole this. I guess it isn't really stealing because there were 2 of them there and this one was empty, so I just like took it, and I went to like, I made sure to go like the one black woman like that is not giving a shit about her job, and it was just like went up to her and she's just like chewing gum, like fucking around on her phone. I was like, oh yeah, perfect. So she didn't give a shit that I took that, so I got that as a little bonus. It'll keep like all the little like toys like together, and they won't have to be like spread out like a little kid's like shelf. It can kind of just be nice and neat. And then onto the Genesis games themselves. These are awesome. Zool, these are all CIB, by the way. The original Sonic the Hedgehog for the Sega Genesis. And then I'll tell you guys how much I paid for all this junk. Goofy's Historical History Tour. Roar of the Beast. What the fuck is that? This is like, it's the Beauty and the Beast. Oh, it's Beauty and the Beast, Roar of the Beast. But on the back, on the spine, it just has Roar of the Beast. It's made by Sumsoft, but so it has to be somewhat of a good game. The Lost Vikings, that's kind of cool. It's like a little, it's almost like the Legend of Zelda Four Swords. Rocket Knight Adventures, awesome game. Konami, I mean, it has to be a home run if it's made by Konami. NBA Jam Tournament Edition. Then I have to, like, get into shot here. I hate doing that. Haven't really done a face reveal for the channel. All in good time. Baseball Tonight, ESPN, kind of just mediocre titles. Sonic the Hedgehog, Sega Classics. I don't fucking know what the point of that one is. Mrs. Pac-Man. Road Rash 2, awesome game. I like the N64 version better. College Slam. Sorry for like just tossing these games. I don't know how loud that is. I'm assuming that's just like NCAA games we have today. And then Sonic Spinball, kind of a cool game. F22, almost said fucking Foxtrot. Interceptor. I guess that's just like a Ace Pilot game. Tiny Toons, Buster's Hidden Treasure. It's hard to like read these and like point them at the camera. This is another Sega Classics. Super GP. Alright, already to Road Rash. And then there's a bunch of loose games. I don't really see anything that really needs to go over. I probably should have like tossed these to the left before I started doing this. But I see Toy Story, Jurassic Park, Frogger, a Little Mermaid game, and Desert Demolition. It looks like a the fuck, I can't even, like, Roadrunner game, like Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner. So that's what all these like loose games are. And then we have the Sega Genesis system itself. I'm gonna like pick the camera up here and like zoom in because it's nothing. Whoa, it's nothing too amazing. You already saw that. There's the Lion King, and then we have a Game Boy Advance SP with Namco Museum inside. I'm like really getting congested, so I need to like wrap it up here. I'm falling apart. The game Bonkers, and then the system itself. So all of that, guys, all of this junk, not my laptop, all this junk here, the plushies, everything all together was a total of, how much did I pay for all this? I paid $60 for the original lot. Oh, I'm missing Mario Kart. I also got that in the lot. $60 for the original lot of Sega Genesis games, N64 games, and Game Boy Advance SP. And already sold enough to make my money back. And but everything you've seen here is I'm keeping. Other than the Game Boy Advance SP, that's getting sold. So pretty much this is all free. And that's just why I love video game collecting at its current standpoint, because you're able to get away with that right now. And it's awesome. Just had a guy hit me up, wanted to trade games. But yeah, guys, so let me know what you think. Let me know what your best pickup was. Like, whenever you're a collector, and like what you've gotten and what you found at yard sales and stuff. Let me know. I'd love to hear. I know it's hard with other collectors, like, to make friends, because like I used to hate watching other collectors' videos because I get all jealous. But I want to make friends with the enemy. Like, you just hit me up and like we can all share our war stories about this shit. So other than that, guys, happy collecting.